Hello, and thank you for coming to Proverb Minutes. Welcome you here. Let's continue our studies. I hope that we can have a unity in our discovery of what the Word teaches us and how to become stronger in spirit and more secure in soul. So here we go with Timothy 2:14. And the Bible is telling us, remind them of these things, charging them before the Lord not to strive about words of no profit. Let's just break this down so we can examine it. And it's to the ruin of the hearers. If there's only gossip, how many churches have we been in, or businesses, or even look at the politics that run rampant on our media platforms? Nothing but innuendos and seemingly, what is truth, with all the dart throwing out there and the gossip pages. When we were in school as young children, weren't we told something at the beginning of the classroom? It went around the back, and if it started out blue, it came out red. So that's the gossip of it all, the evil of it, the dominating, the arrogance, the plotting, the scheming. And he's also warning us to, again, one of the best top scriptures right there in the middle: be diligent to present yourself to God. A worker does not need to be ashamed, rightly dividing the word of truth. That means being honest in your heart. But shun these backstabbing things, the profane things, for they will increase to more ungodliness. And it just is an avalanche of evil. Once you start talking bad about people and spreading rumors, do you think things are going to get better? It spreads like a cancer and divides the people. Do you think the Republicans and the Democrats in this country are having unity and celebrating the success that we have as a nation? Abraham Lincoln was the first Republican, and his, Vice President Johnson was his Democrat vice president. They worked together. And today we work against one another. And why? Because there's so much backstabbing and divisions being created. There's no unity in truth, because the lie is what seems to succeed. And we see that in the unjust stewards, don't we? That they are more shrewd, that they will dominate through the lies and manipulations that ruin a society. And if we can't recognize these things, and as individuals, we need to stop it. If we're doing it, we need to turn that corner and teach our children to have more forthright stances. And that's hard. When I was a bus driver, these teenagers that had kids, the kids were even worse than the teenagers that didn't want their kids because they were out smoking pot too much or drinking, not being responsible, certainly as parents. And maybe we have no saving grace in that arena because of the despicable that is avalanched on itself with no hope or pathway out. And I can't help those. I have no answers for that, other than we need to pray, whoever you are, wherever you are, to pray to God, to ask for that help, that extension of His peace of mind that brings us back to being honest and caring for one another, because of the resentment and bitterness that buries us in the avalanche of despair and disgust. And that's not good for us, because God is saying this is all going to lead to death, no matter where you are, good and bad. We're on a terminal path, and He's looking. He wants to see, what are you doing? What are we doing? Are we gossiping? Are we backstabbing? Are we causing all these divisions? Or are we trying to help one another lift our souls instead of the downward demise of it all? Because of the direction we take in life, the character we hold is going to define what direction we take and how God will receive us home. Well, I thank you for coming to Proverb Minutes. I hope we can all then again come back to our senses and be more friendly, kind to one another, have tender hearts, and not have that biting tongue. Or if we do and when we do, be quick to forgive yourself and then ask for forgiveness from those that feel the pain, because we all feel the pain. It is a painful experience in this world, with so many false accusations and people trying to tear down the pillars of uprightness, righteousness, and nobleness. And where can we find this? Again, what Pilate said, where is truth? Where is truth? Well, we can only find truth in praying to God and asking for His assistance. Let's go help somebody today. Thanks for coming to Proverb Minutes. Again, let's not have broken hearts. Let us rise back to the occasion to be part of the solution, not part of the problem. Again, let us not be broken in spirit.